Do you believe that XRP will be a 1 trillion asset by market cap? Is XRP finally going to break the support level to hit a new all-time high? Also, stay tuned to find out what the analyst said about XRP. But first, we are giving away 25 XRP coins at the end of the month to one random subscriber to start on their XRP journey. All you need to do is to like the video, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on XRP in the comment section. Welcome XRP Army. Let's grow the XRP Lab community by pressing the like button and subscribe. On Tuesday, major cryptocurrencies continued to shed blood, fueled by unfavorable news from China. At 9.30 East, all of the top 10 cryptocurrencies were trading down. Polkadot fell 8%, while Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, and Binance all fell between 6% and 7%. In comparison to the previous day, the worldwide crypto market cap dropped nearly 5% to $1.91 trillion. The total crypto market volume, on the other hand, increased by 68% to $150.66 billion. I've already realized HBAR will be a $1 trillion asset, so will XRP, so what is exact is actually undervalued, right? NOWM, wrote XRP YouTuber, King Solomon. We tend to believe that's correct. It would be strange to us if that didn't happen at some point in the future for XRP. We don't know if it'll be this market cycle, but that seems pretty logical, and it makes a lot of sense, so there are a few things to think about. If you're talking about XRP having a market cap more than that of Bitcoin today, which is only $915 billion more than that of what XRP has now, we believe that numerous cryptocurrencies will end up with $1 trillion market cap or more. This is a relatively small asset class with a market cap of nearly nothing as of now. We understand that throwing $1 trillion at anything sounds massive, but it isn't in the broad scope of things. It's remarkable because you already have that amount of $2.22 trillion today, despite the fact that only approximately 3% of the population has ever held a cryptocurrency. So, the idea of XRP at $1 trillion and $22 is based on the circulating supply today, which is $46 billion and $22. According to many analysts that we follow, but we don't know if it's less than that, we still believe it'll be worth a lot more than it is now. But remember this, we're talking about XRP going to $22 to have a $1 trillion market value. Ethereum, ETH, the world's second largest cryptocurrency, is also the world's largest blockchain platform, with the widest selection of smart contracts, decentralized applications, and other altcoins. It recently received the EIP 1559 upgrade, which includes a lower charge structure and a deflationary perspective. However, after being rejected in the $4,000 range, ETH has experienced a significant pullback. This type of correction, known as a double top, is a bearish prognosis. ETH has broken through its 20-day and 50-day moving averages on its way down, cementing its bearish trend. The more upbeat view is that the daily RSI, 14, is less than 30, which has only happened a few times this year, and that the 200-day moving average is around $2,580, both of which should act as support. Below its 200-day moving average, ETH has underperformed Bitcoin, BTC. BTC's effect in ETH's price action is expected to be significant now that it has broken down from its 200-day moving average. This week, all eyes will be on Bitcoin as it tries to break and hold the 200-day moving average. With ETH trading just above its psychological resistance level of $3,000, any closing below this level on the broader time periods could cause further sell-offs. Wait for declines and enter at levels between $2,580 to $2,750 on the lower side. To reach a $1 trillion market valuation, Ethereum has to reach around $10,000, which is less than a 2.5-fold increase from its all-time high of about $4,400 earlier this year. So you've got a $1 trillion market valuation for Ethereum from that $4,400 level. Do you believe that will occur at some point in the future? Because we don't know when it might happen, this market cycle has already reached absurdly high levels. Now we don't know if it'll get that far, but it could, given that Ethereum and XRP had the same peak market cap previous market cycle, so if Ethereum does reach $10,000 as many predict this market cycle, it could. We wouldn't be surprised if XRP didn't get close. Even if it didn't, it'd be about 15, 16, 17. We don't know, but it'd be odd if it didn't move up there. Because most of the time in crypto markets, things are merely sideways or down, it always feels impossible and as if it'll never happen until it happens. So we understand how it feels like it'll never happen since it's so far away. But then one morning, you wake up, and it's just running out of nowhere, and that's how it goes. It eventually hits the supply crunch, or money just cycling from one coin to the next. We agree that in the top 10 according to the market cap, the list frequently changes, which is why it's always impressed us that XRP has remained in the top 10 throughout its existence. Consider this. How did that happen in the first place? It doesn't appear to be the case today if you look at historical snapshots from the last 12 years. We'll tell you what. Dogecoin wasn't always at the top of that list, but neither was any other cryptocurrency. It's strange how things are going here. We're about to get filthy rich in the next 3 months. Most people are in disbelief that such a major move is going to happen so fast. But I'm here to tell you I could not be more sure in my analysis. Life-changing wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Mark my word, wrote DIY Investing in a tweet. We absolutely agree, and we have no idea how long it will take. Maybe he's correct, and the 3 months aren't necessary, but if he is, that would be amazing. He's merely restating what we already know to be true. It's hard to believe since you don't have it yet, but once you have, it'll happen quickly, and we continue to feel that the entire market is going in lockstep, which means that every coin will move up and money will rotate through every coin. They'll all pump, and someone will benefit at some time, so they'll take it out and put it into something else that hasn't pumped yet. That's how it works now, and it's how it's always worked before. We anticipate the final leg up will occur quickly with XRP. Michael Van Pup, a chart analyst, sent out the following tweet. Bitcoin domination may be bouncing up and down a little, but the trend is down, which is a good thing. So it did rise up a little bit. We think it was around 40% on September 17th, and on 18 it's a little over 41%. It will continue to decline because money will flow into all coins, and because there will be so little money in them, it will be easy for the price to rise, as we always talk about, resulting in a high money cap, high market cap rather than much money flowing in. Let's take a look at how XRP is performing. During the drop on September 20 to 21, the Ripple price also sliced through a demand zone spanning from $1.012 to $0.964. At the time of writing, the price of XRP is trading at $0.964, barely over the lower boundary of the mentioned support range. The revival of bulls will be confirmed if there is a surge in buying pressure that brings the remittance token to a decisive close of over $1.012. This news may cause FOMO among purchasers eager to participate in the recovery surge, pushing the price of XRP to the immediate hurdle of $1.09. The bulls will be able to retest the $1.267 resistance ceiling if they clear this level. This climb would be a 35% increase from where you are now. While many altcoins are swiftly recovering, the Ripple price is not doing so well. If the decline continues, a break of the $0.846 support floor will result in a lower low, invalidating the bullish argument. The bears will be able to lower the price of XRP to $0.771 as a result of this action. Do you invest in XRP? If you want to continue to know about XRP, we have got 2 more videos waiting for you on the end screen to check out. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Before heading out, kindly note that prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered as financial advice. Do conduct your own due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions.